Good morning, rock fans. This is Don the Rock Star. I'd like to say good morning to all my rockers and rockettes who wished me a happy birthday.
Hi everybody, it's Candy.
This is my sister Candy.
Before we get started, happy birthday to you. You live in the zoo.
Oh, right.
You know, well, anyway, you know how that goes. It's Don's 50th birthday. I almost said 40th. But you will look like you're 40 after you're done. It's all is said and done. You're going to look 10 years younger. For sure. That's what raw foods can do for you.
Right now I'm having a little hard time with my foot. I don't know if I sprained it or what, but I'm sitting down on this one. It's hard for me to stand up. But I wanted to say thank you all for all the well wishes for my birthday and all those comments, the beautiful comments,
Yes.
and the ones that just rip my heart out. I thank you all so much. You guys are true rock stars, and I know it's not easy. It's not easy to do this thing, but you know what? There's so many things that are positive. Not just losing the weight, not just feeling good about yourself, but it's working for the planet.
Yes, and the animals.
The animals just...
And let's get on that animal subject after I show them this.
Oh, today was my weigh-in.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Week 7.
Week 7 weigh-in.
And, oh my gosh, Dawn has dropped a whole nother 6 pounds. 6 more pounds. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so I love pom-poms. I used to be a cheerleader. Oh my gosh. So anyway, Don, yeah, he dropped another 6 pounds. And so he has, let's see, lost a total of 41 pounds in 7 weeks. Isn't that amazing? That is just so awesome. Go Team Don.
Yeah.
So back to the animals, because really being vegan is life-changing. It is seriously life-changing. And I'm just so blessed that, there are vegans out there doing little films and videos showing how the animals have been treated. And they're really hard to watch. I mean, they're not easy because I'm a really sensitive person, and so is Don. Actually, Don's more sensitive than me. He can cry at a drop of a hat, but not to tell on you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm supposed to be the big He-Man over here.
Yeah, well.
Well, you know what? We saw one of our video friends out there, the Bananagirl. She put out a video, and she brought something to my awareness, and that's the eggs
industry.
And why I don't want to eat eggs anymore.
If you want to watch the video, just type in the Bananagirl eggs and it will pop up.
And it's just horrifying. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
And and I used to work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I used to love 4 eggs in the morning, and there was times when I would eat egg salad and even eggs for dinner, and
Yes.
I just loved eggs. And then I just thought I was so decadent when I would take the little egg shell and eat just the little orange part of the yolk, and oh gosh,
wow.
you know what? And coming into this raw lifestyle, I'm still wrestling, with it. But just like my alcoholism, sometimes I have to take it one day at a time. And it really helps me when I think about the egg industry, and it really helps me stay focused and go, I don't want to hurt the planet.
You want to just share what happens with the little chicks?
No, because it's gross. It's really
well,
gross.
no, you don't have to get into detail, but basically, the chicks, as soon as they're born, if they are not female to where they can produce eggs, they're basically disposed of,
Unceremoniously.
Yeah.
They're just like just like the way you go through your bills. Bills. Oh, that's a letter from mom.
Junk mail.
Junk mail,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Just thrown away.
And they don't care. And,
Yeah, and these
if
are
they don't,
animals.
And if the animals, the little babies, if they don't make it into the hopper, and they fall on the ground, oh, people don't care. They just walk on by and step on them, and you are going to cry your eyes out if you go and watch that
And
video.
the thing is, the reason why we want to share this with you this week is because I know a lot of people are having a very difficult time letting go of eggs specifically. I know I was vegetarian for, 11, 12 years, and I still ate eggs. I didn't think anything about it. It's just, you know, it's out of sight, out of mind, you know, and, you know, just after seeing what happens, and, you know, I just want to invite you all that are struggling with, you know, whether it's eating animal, you know, the flesh of an animal, which we call meat, to kind of like have that cognitive dissonance. We call it meat, or we call it pork. I don't know why they call chicken. I don't, you know, but anyway, it's meat. Chicken is yeah, right. I guess they did try to do something about that, whoever they is. But anyway, if you are struggling with letting go of anything that comes from an animal, and you really want to get healthy, I mean, you're really committed, but you are just having these thoughts that steer you off course, then we want to invite you to watch either Earthlings or whatever, Forks Over Knives. They don't go into any, you know, kind of gory stuff with the Forks Over Knives. I mean, they kind of show a little bit, but some of us, like me, I needed to see Earthlings. It's so powerful, and I had to force myself to watch it, but I did it anyway, and I'm so thankful I did.
I can't do it. I'm not ready for it, but
I
understand what Earthlings is.
You just got to get into the feel of what the animals are feeling, and for me, I needed to see graphic, gory details for it to really sink in. For Don, he just watched that Bananagirl video on the eggs, and that was enough. There was a little gore involved with that, but not a whole hour's worth.
Yeah, it was disturbing. It was disturbing.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I used to love eggs, you know, and thinking of a life without eggs, it hurts me. It hurts. You know, it messes me up, right? But like I said, just like my alcoholism, I got to take it one day at a time. And I got a pretty good feeling that today I'm going to go to bed and put my head on that pillow, knowing that I'm not going to hurt an innocent little chicken and stuff like that. Oh, I wanted to talk also about
support.
I want to talk about support. One of our sweet respondents today, or yesterday, when I read the letter, the comment
Yeah.
on one of my previous videos about my feet just broke my heart. And she knows who she is, and my heart goes out to you. And she feels like she's all alone at times, and I think we all feel that. But the good thing about today is we have the internet, and even if you live in, you know, out in the wilderness,
Tombstone, like our
you know,
family.
there's still support you can get.
Yes.
I know for a fact, because being a part of the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, I know that I could reach out to people that feel the same way, and they have specialized groups, Codependence Anonymous, CODA, or Overeaters Anonymous. I know that one too. You know, and when you connect and touch another person and hug,
Right.
it lets you know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
And people are there you guys aren't here. I'm not here to help you. You know, I'm not. You guys are here to help me. And you helping me, it's a cycle, guys. It's a cycle. You know.
We're all in this together.
So we are. This is the only earth we got. It's the only
Right.
earth we got. This is the only life we got. And I want to live my life, you know, healthy, you know. And I've lost 42 pounds, or 41 pounds. Well, 42, I went poop earlier. But I was, you know, I want to make sure that I'm around for another 50 years.
Well, you're going to get to live, Don, because you're allowing the animals to live. You know, it's as simple as that.
She wanted me to let the little scorpion go. At my mom's house down in Tombstone, there's a scorpion on the wall, and I was like, I'm gonna squish it. She said, no. It's one of God's creatures. I was like, all right.
And believe me, this has only been a few years for me that I've been thinking this way. I mean, I love animals, but it's so ingrained, and we're so raised to just eat animals without even questioning. It's just, I mean, people even say, well, God gave us the animals to eat. I don't buy that. Yeah. And Don doesn't buy it either.
I don't either, because
not anymore. It's not right.
People say, well, then why did God give us these fangs, these canine teeth? You know why? It's because when you bite into an apple, if you don't have canine teeth, that apple will slide right out of your mouth.
Exactly.
So, you know what? There's a lot of things we can put in our bodies, and you could use that same rhetoric to say, well, I eat dirt, you know, or well, God must have made sand for us to eat because I could put it in my mouth. It's not that I will want to, but you know what? But people do. They eat sand. They eat lots of other things other than, you know, our conventional foods.
It's just time to
think about the planet
and think about your health, and yes, the planet, the animals. It's time. You know, this planet is just in need of us vegans. It really is. So join us on this journey.
Go Chipotle.
Go to Chipotle. We had Chipotle is kind of like one of our cheats. It's not a major cheat because it's still vegan, but well, we order the salad. So if you ever go to Chipotle, you can eat there very healthfully. And you don't have to get the rice and beans. You can have a salad. And what you do is you just get the salad, and then we get the corn on there. Because it's all GMO free. It's all, you know, they buy locally. And you can get the bell pepper and onions. And then we get the guacamole. And then we get the salsas and the pico de gallo. And oh my God, it's so good. When I told Don that we were going to go in and have, you know, Chipotle, he's like, oh my God, I get to have beans and rice. I'm like, no, we're going to have salad with all the other stuff. And he was kind of like, well, I don't even want to go in there.
Yeah, I'll just sit out in the car. I really had a good pity party. And then I was like, well, it's really hot out here in Arizona. And I thought, well, I'll just go in. And I saw them scooping up all this salad stuff. And they stacked it high, you know. And I was like, well, I'll try that. I'll try it. And it was...
He was so upset. He's like, well, you just make mine however you want to.
Well, you know, I'm used to getting all the beans and the rice, you know. And while that's fine for vegetarians,
well, vegan,
I'm going for
more raw. Mostly
I'm going
raw.
For mostly raw.
Yeah.
Because just in case you're tuning in for your first time, I'm diabetic. My blood today was 209, but I haven't taken any medication in 3 days.
And it's been in the hundreds.
It's been what?
And you get to go to the doctor tomorrow.
You
know, I'm not ever excited about going to a doctor, but
tomorrow I get my A1C done, and I get the official, you know, okey doke from a medical practitioner. And we'll see what we can come up with tomorrow.
And we'll share that with you and let you know just what the doctor says. And
also,
7 weeks. It's been 7 weeks. Extremely high raw. I mean, you know, like the Chipotle thing, a little cooked food there, but not much. And then what else? Oh, for your birthday, you had some hummus. I made hummus.
And the toots.
And that was. Oh my gosh. When you've been doing raw for so long like we have, and then you have something cooked, like especially like hummus, oh my gosh. It did not leave our body for 3 days. 3 days.
It was pretty...
It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we won't be doing
I
that
had to
anytime.
sequester myself. Otherwise, people would be
Yeah, me too.
chasing me with pitchforks and torches.
So,
Real quick, also, thank you for happy birthday to me and
Yes.
everybody that's giving me hugs online.
his birthday video is on YouTube if you want to go check it out. It's just a family celebrating. I made a raw carrot cake, which was, I love raw carrot cake. It is just the best.
It was different,
Oh,
but I'm learning
you
to
gotta
like
say
it.
it's good.
It was no, I'm not going to lie to these folks. It was good. It was good. But you know what? We've been experimenting with our
Wait, can I say something real quick?
yeah, real quick.
As a
I got to show them
Okay.
these.
If you want the raw carrot cake recipe, just go to our health and wellness page on Facebook at Raw for Beginners, just like this YouTube channel. And that's the number 4, Raw for Beginners. And the whole recipe is right there. You'll see it right when you go there. It's right at the top.
It's right at the top.
Go ahead.
And you can make it and have a good time. Okay, anyway, so we've been doing our kale chips, right? And I want to experiment with all kinds of flavors and all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a bunch of onions. And really, this is the last of the onions because
I ate them all.
Miss Pac-Man over here.
They're so good.
Let me show you what this is real quick before we leave.
Wrap it up.
This is our onion chip. I made the kale.
I wonder if they could see the, oh God, it's just, look at,
Show it.
and then he has all this yummy,
I
delicious.
put the
look at
red
that
chili,
onion.
the red
Oh,
chili
it's-
pepper on it,
Oh my God,
and
they're so good.
and we left them dry, and these are just so good. Also, I got my teeth pulled, so I can actually eat now without pain. Now,
Yes.
hopefully in the next couple weeks or month or so, I would like to get a little bit more information on getting my new false teeth, so I'll have a nice full set of teeth. And I'm talking funny because I'm not used to these teeth being gone right here.
So
but-
we need to wrap it up.
Anyways, we gotta wrap it up. We're gonna eat these wonderful little treats.
Yeah, put that back in there for me later.
No, I'm
I'm taking those
Okay.
today.
We love you guys.
Love
Give us a
you.
thumbs up.
Yes, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe and tell your friends, anybody who's needing a little help
Yeah.
with their raw
And remember,
journey.
we're all in this together.
Yes.
You help me more than I help you.
Yes.
So you know what? We're planting seeds today, and even though you may go out tonight and have a steak or something, maybe tomorrow you'll have the resolve. We'll be here. We'll be here
Yes.
for you, and you'll be here for us. All right? I
It's
love
not
you.
bragging. It's not bragging if you can back it up.
See, look, and I can suck in my stomach and,
Yeah,
oh
look.
yes, I'm so thin.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us today.
Rock
See
on.
you next time.
Look at the camera real
Okay,
quick.
okay. You need a smoothie. I know.
Oh yeah, smoothie time.